And welcome back, everybody. My name is Nickelbacher. Getting ready for the next set of games for the LCUS. I'm still joined with Kenos. Kenos, how were those last few games? Have you had enough time to recuperate yet?
Not yet. No, I think I need to see those 1,000 bits first from our good buddy Slycosaurus, and then I feel we'll have closed the book on that game.
Very accurate. I haven't seen that yet. Anyways, well, I think we made our teams wait long enough, so I'll give them the ready. But so we got White Wolf versus Northern Storm. Two mainstays in the LCUS, as it were. What do you think is going to be coming out today's matchup today?
Well, I've been waiting for these teams to find their rhythm. Obviously, Northern Storm has been off a game because of the scheduling shuffles, but I'm really looking forward to see what White Wolf at the very least can get rolling. They have some very powerful players on their team. Ashaway, of course, fantastic. Arcane Soda, Pointy Ball. I just want to see White Wolf come out and play a very strong game and see if Northern Storm can answer that.
Right. As we know, the White Wolf code of honor, as it were, is stop die, so no deaths tonight. Obviously not going to happen. But here we go into the ban phase. Right out of the gate, no pony for Northern Storm.
Yep, got to get that away from Spicy Hot Meme. No question. Lot of bans can be focused on Spicy Hot Meme if they want to. He's definitely a force in that jungle, as we all know.
Very true. Sejuani out of the gate too. No
Senja.
hesitation.
Yeah, I mean the games Northern Storm has played have had some very
through as well.
very iconic bands. Taking off all the various pieces. Nocturne, yep. Nocturne's been banned, I think, 100% against Spicy Hot Meme this split.
Sorry about that. I was having audio difficulties. I was just wondering why my PC went mute.
Huh.
I'm back. I think.
No wonder you were slightly talking over me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. Alright, Amumu first pick. So the pressure is on these teams. We were talking about how we were seeing some slightly different champions out of Phoenix and Blitzkrieg, so we'll see if they can keep the trend up.
For sure. And are they going to torture me with more Pizza Sivir? They are.
Probably. Well, you know, you're the one controlling the camera, so you can keep it away from Sivir if you like.
No, I'm just going to keep hovering over Sivir. And to combat that, we also have Gragas, the biggest
Alright.
champions.
So there's another new champion for you haters out there.
Has Lux and Galio right out of the gate. That Gragas, so that's it's been a while since we've seen a Gragas. I believe we've seen him in the LCUS before, but
Oh yeah. Yeah, we've seen him before, but it has been a while, you're correct. Galio, I think this is the first time Galio's been in Split 5.
Yep. Pretty good mid lane champ.
Assuming that's where he's going.
True.
He could be top also, I think. And Malzahar. Alright, so take away the Syndra and you get Malzahar instead. I think I'd prefer the Syndra, honestly.
I agree. Still a good annoying, just lockdown ult, able to lock someone down for everyone to just poke until they die.
So if we assume this Galio is mid, I don't think we can assume that, but let's assume that. That would mean the Lux is support for Ashaway.
That would seem to be the case. We have seen Ashaway play support Lux before and done a very good job at it. So I don't think that's too far-fetched.
Yeah, like I said in the last two games, Lux and Morgana can kind of serve dual purpose.
Right.
I do not tolerate cowardice.
Yeah.
After
Darius.
seeing that Darius last game, they don't want to deal with it. Also the Yorick. Funny enough.
Yeah. Very interesting bans here. Definitely some picks that are pretty comfortable picks there for them. So we're looking at most likely an ADC. Yeah, ADC would still be needed, but they take out the Shen instead. So we still need support in top lane, most likely, from Northern Storm here.
Right.
Wonder which one. They'll probably pick support here, I would imagine. Does anyone last pick support?
Oh, Northern Storm might be one of the first people to do that, but yeah. It happens. Nah, we got a Malphite coming through.
All right. So that will be then last pick support because
Yep.
Malphite would be top lane. Oh, Kled returns to the LCUS.
Now we have seen Kled be an awesome split pusher. That's what Foxton is definitely going to have to do with Kled. It's definitely what he's built for.
Yeah, Foeden's going to really have a chance with that there. Obviously, Kled has been instrumental in the hands of other top laners in the LCUS in previous splits, leading to him getting banned against them quite often. We'll see if Foeden is able to create that same sort of pressure.
Okay.
Zach picks. Let's support Gragas then?
Yeah. Definitely it's not very often you see a Gragas support, but definitely something that's happened before.
Alright, so Galio mid, Lux support. Not really that much of a surprise there.
Yep. Because no one wants to see a Galio support. Also, plus Lucian and a Lux, that's a pretty good pair for the bot lane.
There's some really there's a lot of durability in this game, my god.
You must be beside yourself. Maybe
I
they're
am.
finally listening to you.
I'm surprised. They read my letters.
You can get off your soapbox.
I don't know. I'll find something else to complain about.
Yeah, very true. But anyways, before we start complaining, let's take a deeper dive at these teams here, shall we?
Sure.
I do... Like you said, there's a lot of durability here. But one thing I do...
What are you upset about?
I wasn't going to be upset about it, but there is CC potential for both these teams. Maybe not as much as I would like. And it seems that a lot of them just seem to be kind of... Like Zac, for instance, that's a little bit more opportunistic. Malzahar is his alt. Malphite just punching people against the wall. Gragas using his ult just to bounce people backwards so Severe can possibly get a kill.
Yeah, there's a lot more, let's say, disorientation than disables.
Correct. Yeah. That's
I mean,
the short of it.
I agree with that too. Lot of big AOE disables coming out of White Wolf, which you got to look out for there. You've got the Galio taunt, you've got the Amumu prison, you've got Lux's binding can snag 2 people at once. So that'll be really interesting when the team fights start rolling around. And you've got a lot of champions on Northern Storm who are just walking ultimates. Malphite is a walking ultimate. Zac can be a walking ultimate. Malzahar is a walking ultimate. So that means that they're going to have presence throughout the game. So if they get Fawn fed, I don't think they need to worry about much anything else. Because you can have Gragas, Zac, and Malphite just need to live.
Right.
So I think that White Wolf's path to victory here is either shutting everyone down so that they have so little impact on the game, or just keep Sivir under lock and key so that she can't take advantage of all these other ults going off.
Yeah, I agree. It's definitely going to be a pressure game for them, right? They're going to have to keep the pressure on their lanes and then give opportunity for Kled to split push, or just be a mobile team, as it were. Just putting the pressure on to the lanes that need it, so that you can just disorient Northern Storm.
Yeah, I mean, I can also see, like you said, Kled split push being a huge factor here. Because with a team that's all walking ultimates, they can't really have much of an impact on Kled.
Correct.
So this might be a difficult game for Northern Storm, or also an easy one. It just, I think, all really comes down to what happens in the bot lane.
It all depends, as it always is. And thank you, Gregosaurus Rex, for a 1-month streak, 6 months subscribing with Twitch Prime. You're the guys who keep the lights on.
Oh, we have Lofi's gifting tier 1 subs.
Thank you, Lofi.
I'm with Grumpy surviving to Twitch Prime as well. A lot of Twitch Prime subs. Obviously can't do this without our community.
Holy cow.
Apparently I'm louder than you are on stream, Nickel. You may want to lower my volume a little bit.
Nah, you just have to be loud all the time.
Well, you know, it's just my voice. I'm used to shouting.
Well, you are replacing Sig tonight, so you do have to be louder than me.
Okay. Do I... My muted self?
No. Fine.
Oh man. Once again, I find myself torn. Joke skins versus some cool skins and a joke skin.
I would very much like to
There's
see.
there's the pizza siver though.
Darn them.
All right, I'm giving this to White Wolf. Elementalist Lux Project Lucian.
Let me.
I don't.
Give me a sec to fix Kenos's audio issues computer. Darn.
And now I can rant about Infernal Amumu some more. That'll be fun. Everyone likes hearing that.
Do they though?
Okay, chat, raise your hand if you think Infernal Amumu's ult is easy to see. And has like a good visual. Just hit me with hit us with a hand raising emote in chat if you think that. I'm going to take their Lofi killing me here.
With you.
No, Lofi is disagreeing with me.
Oh, sorry. I missed that. But
Killing me here, Lofi.
Before going on, I have to give my speak. Northern Storm wins the skin analysis. Probably just because that Foden doesn't have a Kled skin. Are you going with
Well,
White Wolf based on your bias with Project?
Bias with Project and dislike of joke skins. There's more joke skins on Northern Storm.
See, I gotta like a good joke while you're doing that.
Well, they might like a good catch here, too. They should just jump on Mustache Baker here. Oh my god, the patience.
Oh boy.
Who's seen Lord of the Rings? That's the Return of the King moment right there. All the orcs running by and they just hold.
Hold.
30 seconds until minions
Are they going to try and catch him on the way back? They might catch him on the way back. You guys gotta do something here. Why are you hiding in that bush if you're not going to grab? Oh. Spider sense is tingling for White Wolf there. That's interesting. Okay, people are just raising their hands now. They don't even know what I'm talking about. They're just messing with me now.
Yeah, maybe they do know what you're talking about.
That was the most unnecessarily dramatic Zac ability in the game right there.
I tend to agree.
Alright.
Now everyone's just gonna be gentlemanly and ladylike and just go into their lanes. Or jungles, whatever you prefer.
Whatever you prefer. Alright, so I'm running on directed camera now as well, so I'll make sure I'm actually seeing what you're seeing rather than going crazy. Alright. Normal juggling. They do see Spicy Hot Meme though with that placed ward at the blue buff, so that's good. Other nice thing about directed camera is now you can't see the pizza toppings as easily. It's
Yes,
like it's
just-
mushroom and pepperoni.
Just hover away from the pizza. Do not make me think of food. Do not make me order. Oh, and it's meat pizza. Dang it, I'm looking at it, Kenos. I'm looking at it.
Yeah, be strong. The directed camera isn't staying in the bot lane that much. Fo Eden doing a lot to Amaya-chan here. Might get the first blood, actually. He goes for it. The flash. Oh. That dinosaur did you in the worst moments.
Yep.
Got some love from Sigtao Lord for Gragas support.
Whoop.
Arcane Soda. A lot of jungle fighting by Crabs today.
Jeez, Amumu going hard. A lot of poke coming out very early in the game. A lot of aggression.
Oh, little bit of snare there on that Gragas. Boy, it's snares everywhere, actually. Top and bot lane. Little barrel there, poke as well. Pointy a little too far forward. Taking some cheap hits. Interesting to see this back and forth. This is probably the most aggressive back and forth in a bot lane we've seen today so far.
Right. Tend to agree. Makes for good television. But I also worry for them.
Yeah, back and forth. The durability of Gragas is going to help quite a bit. Lux obviously does not have the bulk that Gragas does.
Right.
So, not able to survive such long-term engagements. Fo Eden continuing to beat up poor Amaya-chan. This time the dive... Oh, doesn't decide to dive that time. I bet you Fo Eden wishes they had Ignite right now.
Don't be foe with me, Foe Eden. That could have been a kill.
Alright. Spicy Hot Meme was coming up to help, but Amaya just decides to go back. Low in that teleport early, so that means... But Foe also used teleport to get back to lane after some early pressure.
Yep.
Very pressure-heavy lane. I'm surprised that Mustache is doing so well in lane. You would think that Baconless should be able to poke him down a little bit.
One would think so. But if you play defensively good enough, then that Malzahar is not going to try to poke you out. Well, he's going to try, but...
Right. The other thing about Gragas, though, is that he doesn't really have any sort of great initiation either. So the impetus is really on White Wolf, whether or not they want to be within range of his abilities.
Right. And on the flip side, we have Lux that has a lot of utility with her, right? And also a lot of range.
But at the same time, you do have Sivir with her spell shield.
Correct.
So when Ashway does try to do some sort of engagement, can lead to some problems.
Yes.
Just keep adding fuel to that fire. Really good job by Mustache. I think he's being helped quite a lot by Galio's passive spell shield. But we'll see how it goes. Infernal Drake. Yeah, they heard my complaints about the Drake timings, so that's good. Big target there. We'll see who decides to go for it first.
Acting like the Raito servers actually listen to us. Our player base barely listens to us.
That's true. I do sometimes feel like they listen, you know, the days the client works. You know, once a month. More pressure. Here comes Arcane Soda for a gank. Let's see if they're able to get something done here. Amaya, you're going the wrong way. You gotta head back to your tower, not away from it. And that's the end of that.
First blood going to Kled. A little bit of a mix-up, it seemed like, but...
Very nice, gentlemanly play by Arcane Soda, letting Kled get that. It's always interesting to me when we're in a first blood situation, or any sort of kill, and one player just literally stands next to the target. Like, are you going to kill this yet? Oh, Foyne getting dived in on. Oh, dodges literally everything.
Nicely done.
Should have stuck around that long. Yeah. Should have taken those extra shots. Should have just kept running. Could have saved the flash there.
Yeah. I don't
Mustache. I don't know if that's a good idea.
There's a lot of ideas that I don't think is good. Yeah, we're going to have...
Good flash there. Prison unfortunately misses. How is everyone still alive?
That's my
Fun.
question exactly. Fun, you're... Ooh.
Pointy too far forward now. Everyone, you're trying way too hard. Pointy Ball might die to space. Nope. Gets away with probably 9 hit points. Still not the record, I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh. I don't know about anybody else, but I was holding my breath that entire time, just waiting for something to happen. Good lord.
It looked like a Phoenix fight.
Yeah, it did.
Meanwhile, Amaya Chan keeps getting bullied in the top lane.
That's old news. Meanwhile, more important news, what's the pizza?
Looks like it was still pepperoni, mushroom. Mushroom something.
Mushroom something.
Oh, Kled
Going
ult
in.
now to get in.
Ooh.
Foe just can't stop diving.
That was a nice flash by Amaya-chan to get out of that.
Yeah, Amaya, considering the amount of aggression, is doing very well surviving.
And also not doing too terrible with CS either.
Man. Alright, so looking at the CS in general, most everyone is relatively equal. Fawn is up on Pointy Ball by a notable margin. Getting close to 20 CS.
Mustache. Starting to hurt
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, there's a lot of damage possibilities going around here quite a bit. Ashway in a little bit of trouble. Everyone feels very, very vulnerable right now. Except for maybe, I mean, like, vulnerable in different ways. The bot lane of White Wolf feels pretty like they could get pounced on any time here. Whereas top lane Foe Eden just owns that lane. Gragas level 6 now, though, so I would love to see some good Gragas plays here with that barrel.
It'll be Kobe from downtown. That'd be fun, getting some damage.
Chaos abandoning his ADC for a bit. Finally got to handle things himself.
Doing support things, you know?
Oh, that would have been an amazing ultimate barrel.
That would have been.
For half a second, I thought that's what he was doing, and I was going to freak out. Come on, Chaos. You had that in the palm of your hand. That was a Lux kill, easy. Nope, nice snare there. Galio might have been coming in there, but not quite able to. Pointy Ball blows his ult on just, you know, a big Santa Claus. I don't know about hanging out down here for the Galio, though.
Yeah.
Definitely losing some lane presence here, now down 10 CS. Galio is also going to headbutt Zac in a second. Arcane Soda is going to headbutt everybody. Here we go. Oh, walks into the silence.
With the Malzahar, they're probably going to be able to get out very easily.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so a lot of poking back and forth, all very gentlemanly.
Very true.
Gragas and Zac down there, heading toward the back toward the bot lane here. We'll see if Zac decides to stick around. Oh, Galio coming in. Ashway might be in a little bit of trouble here. Does get stuck. Oh,
Nice.
Nice flash.
Able to get the kill. And that's pretty much it. Just in and out real quick. Nicely done from Spicy Hot Meme to be able to get that, both of them, smush them together, and then just put them in a place where WD Fan can safely get the kill.
Yeah, unfortunately for Pointy Ball, or fortunately for Pointy Ball, he wasn't grabbed, but it doesn't look like it matters.
Nope.
Stuck around a little too long.
Yep. Arcane Soda is here. I don't know what you're going to do, my little mummy friend. So let's just put some pressure up. And be
Assert his
cheeky.
presence.
It looks like
Might try to go. Yeah, might try to go for a Dragon Steel here. Ashway's back as well, does have laser. Looks like they're giving up on Dragon. Possibly for the best here. A couple of people at half health. Foe Eden is right there.
Everybody coming back to lane too. They probably could have done it if they wanted to, but at the loss of a couple of people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll see what we can see here. It's a very, like I said, it feels very tense for White Wolf here, at least in the bot lane, which is where most of the action is right now.
Right.
Foe Eden obviously doing very well up in that top lane, but no one else is really focusing up there. It's just Bully Amaya-chan day.
Unfortunate for Amaya-chan. Fortunate for everybody else to see the bloodbath in the top lane.
Yeah, just some really good... Oh, Fawn in a little bit of trouble here. That prison, I think it hit the spell shield. Oh, Comet almost gets the kill. Comet was the MVP last week in a couple of kills there.
Yeah.
Oh, everyone's going in now. All of the ultimates getting popped. All of the jungles going in here. Arcane Soda went a little too far. Spicy Hot Meme was the perfect incentive to split Amumu off from the rest there and get at that kill.
Coming from downtown, there was that, whoop. Thought there was going to be more coming.
Yeah.
The ult from Chaos X able to get that kill. Well, assist with that kill, that is.
Mm-hmm. So we'll see what Northern Storm decides to do with this now. Obviously, Amumu is already back up. Death timer is still very short. So they aren't really getting much tempo off of these kills. The kills themselves are obviously very valuable, but unfortunately they aren't quite able to get too much done with them.
Right.
Oh, Mustache going up on Amaya here, but Amaya manages to follow. Goes back in. That's interesting. This could be a kill. Flash is blown. Fortunately, Malzahar rotates as well, able to keep them ticking here. Oh, Zac plays again. Here we go.
Dodges out of the way, but able to smush them together. Gragas going in, doing a lot of damage. Zac, you might want to get out of there. Hops out. Laser comes through. Doesn't hit anybody. Not enough to kill.
Foe Eden pops ult, but doesn't manage to get anything done with that either. So everyone alive again. My God. That's 2 Zac ults who have just barely... Oh, the chain!
Oh!
That's going to be a dead Amumu most likely. Galio coming to try to help. Oh, kill Spicy at Meme with the ultimate there, but who is going to get out alive? Looked like Amumu is down. Not sure where the team thought that was going. Managed to make it a 1-for-1. Man. They go in and they get the trades. It's just they have the these corners that they can't quite seem to turn around just yet when it comes to White Wolf. But gold lead is still very close, under 1,000. I feel like Spicy Yami's got to be a little frustrated with his ultimate so far, not quite getting anything done, especially considering how great his pull plays have been.
Ain't that the way, though, when you're playing Zac, you do one thing well, and then the other thing just kind of falls flat?
Yeah, that does kind of feel like it.
Yeah.
Not quite sure where they want to go from here, though. I mean, obviously, it's close. I would like to see Fo Eden, I mean, he's doing a little bit here. I would like to see Fo Eden use that advantage he has in the top lane to try to actually start pushing turrets down.
Right.
But Amaya's been doing a good enough job living through the pressure. As Malphite is so good at doing, as we've seen in the LCUS before.
Right. I'm just waiting for some awesome Malphite team fights.
Oh yeah.
Here.
Absolutely. Also worth noting, in games 1 and 2 today, we had turrets going down pretty quickly. No turrets yet after 15 minutes.
Right. So a lot of pressure in this game and a lot of aggression, but nothing really getting done in objectives. Besides one, not even a Drake actually. There was just that initiation, but no confirmed kill.
Yeah, they got spooked off, and for good reason too. I think that if they had gone for that dragon, that White Wolf would be much further ahead.
Right.
Rather than not being ahead, as it were. Oh, Faro going in again. Eventually, Amaya, you're going to have to really... Fo Eden is eventually going to beat you down at some point, I have to imagine. I don't know. I mean, Amaya, props to them. This is going very poorly for them, and they have still managed to avoid all the dives.
Ooh, Spicy Hot Meme going in, getting the smushed together again, but is very much in pain. Gets the ult off, able to get everybody there. Mumu ult. Too much stuff happening.
Arcane Soda manages to get taken down. We'll see if Lucian decides to stay in this any more than he already is. Looks like with Sivir falling back, really good repositioning there by Fo Eden. Malzahar sacrificing himself so that Sivir can get away. Suddenly, just like that, White Wolf turns around. Yeah, very good Amumu ult as Lofi points out. Now, White Wolf will go for the dragon and will most likely get it. No one's in a position to deal with that.
As I like to call it, the FFA ult, as my tongue twister self just had to go with.
So, now we have Amaya up in the top lane who is working on getting some more of that turret down. Really good rotation by Fo Eden, though. Has really had that presence in this game. The awareness to head down when needed. Because that was not a teleport, I don't believe. The cooldown is far too long. So that's probably the big game changer in this game. If we look at Fo Eden has had influence on 3 of the 4 kills that his team has. So top lane presence. Malphite obviously got a kill as well. Oh, another grab on Amaya.
Bully Amaya.
Fo does not decide to go in for that further. Probably could have gotten the kill actually, but at what cost?
Right. Playing it a little bit safer. Definitely realizing that teams are a threat now, so don't want to get an unwanted death this late in the game.
Well, that's also a situation that Clyde just has to deal with, period, is the fact that when he gets weak, he gets really weak because he loses all of his abilities with his buddy.
Very true.
So you can get really powerful and then go in for less power, as it were, which can lead you in a difficult spot. Zac going in now. Spicy Hot Meme just everywhere. Another ultimate that misses. Though did have that really powerful one in the jungle that unfortunately did not actually lead to any kills, but great arm play from Spicy Hot Meme earlier. Really, really showing that he's a threat with any jungler at all. As if we needed reminders. Oh! Ashaway far too forward here. Arcane Soda comes in to try to help. Here comes the Galio ult as well. Big double AoE ults going in one after the other. Baconlicious kind of left alone here, but everyone focusing on the low Gragas instead gives Baconlicious time to get away. Still no turrets taken, almost 20 minutes now.
Right. And whenever you think we're gonna have a nice peaceful minute, this happens.
Yep, Zach getting beaten up on here. His passive, I do not believe, is currently available, but no real follow-up after the Zach leaves. Obviously, Amumu very weak, doesn't want to go headfirst into something that he can't survive. So let's check that Zach ult. Zach ult is currently available, so can survive any sort of thing. Finally, a turret goes down thanks to Foe Eden's very deep engage to push Amaya off the turret.
Ding Dong, the turret is dead, and Spicy Hot Meat might be following suit. Mustache going in, but will be pushed off by Baconlicious. Does some cheeky emotes before leaving, though.
Bot lane continues to be very aggressive here. Really surprised no one's been punished really for it in the bot lane yet, though. Northern Storm especially, I mean, look at those stats. We got almost all the gold is in the bot lane, which is kind of where you want it. I don't know if you want all that gold on Gragas, but still, they're trying to get this severe big, and it's working.
Gragas pulls his weight. There's a lot of it.
Yeah. Alright, Spicy Hot Meme is now sneaking into the bot lane here. That's going to be a rude surprise here. Pointy Ball is not available currently, so hopefully Ashaway plays a little defensively. I believe they know Zach is there, though. Looks like Malzahar was thinking of rotating as well, getting boxed up by Galio. 3 members of Northern Storm were down there. Spicy Hot Meme teleports back. Oh, Fawn in a lot of trouble here. Good job by Pointy Ball pushing him back. Stops any sort of engage by this team, though, but it looks like they're going to commit to pushing this bot lane. Or maybe go for Dragon. It's up in 45 seconds.
Kind of seem indecisive at this point.
Yeah, it really does look like they are. And they're not really in the best position of strength either. Arcane Soda at about half health. Here comes the Zac again, getting those big arm plays out. Ashaway goes down. Spicy Hot Meme very low, but of course does have that ability. The weakness, oh, there's the Malphite ult you were looking for. Amaya, sick of being bullied, comes in a big way. Mustache is going to go down as well. It looks like maybe only Foe Eden is going to get away, but everyone's collapsing on the poor little Yordle as well. That's going to be the... Oh, his buddy comes at the last possible second.
And he's going to get out.
That is...
Go away.
That is what you...
Run away.
Leave Foe Eden. Be a coward like your little pet.
Oh, lordy. Woo.
That's always the big problem with going after Kled, is that last second save by his partner.
Right.
Whose name I still can't remember.
Eh.
He says it so often, I should remember it.
Nah.
Someone in chat, tell me what Kled's buddy's name is. Scarl. Everyone's saying in all caps.
Thank you, Greg.
I'm sure
Thank you, Ace.
I'll remember. Everyone shouting Scarl. That's great. Still not going to remember it.
Stay in the house, Scarl.
Maybe I'll start calling him... Maybe I'll start calling him Snarl instead.
Thank you, Greg. You took my joke before I could say it.
Alright, so now after that engage down the bot lane, 3k gold lead for Northern Storm. All the gold still focused in the bot lane though. 4-0 on both support and carry. Alright, they get the turret, but now they're getting collapsed on in the bot lane. Directed camera was looking somewhere else, but manages to get away without any engagement. Spicy Hot Meme, who is huge currently, already has a Warmogs.
While we are at a lull, it would seem, and I'm probably going to be proven wrong in about 5 seconds.
Yep.
That suppression right there is just going to be detrimental to
Oh,
the death.
Kled, what are you doing? Get out of
in.
there. Just leave.
Dude,
Just
I
leave.
know you got your buddy back, but you're still
Yeah.
committing hardcore.
Oh.
Able to get out though. Pushed away.
Oh man, really good dodges there by Arcane Soda to get out. That was a misfired Grog Assault that saved Arcane Soda from death. Whew. Oh, big Zakal getting behind Ashway and Pointy Ball. Misses the arms in rare form though. Flash out, still manages to grab Ashaway though. Alright, so Spicy, I mean what you gotta do is when you miss your arms, your ultimate lands. Just stick with that formula and you'll be fine.
The numbers, Mason. What does it mean?
It means that we got Fan over here at 6-0. This is what we were expecting. Sivir gets fed, rest of the team just covers Sivir.
Yep. Ain't that the way?
Very strong play from Northern Storm here. This might be when the Kled split pushing needs to start happening.
Yep.
Get down to that bot lane. Just start going to work.
Especially now when a couple of champions need to go back and heal. It seems that everybody's in kind of disarray right now, so maybe he heard us. He's going towards bot.
Yes, he heard us 3 minutes in the future. Looks like he's going to grab that crab at least. Yep, head down to the bot lane. Alright, so now it begins. Everyone is in the top half of the map, so this is a good time to start doing it. We'll see if he's able to get any sort of work done here. Checking out the gold leads here. Just broke 10,000 gold on this Sivir. Everyone else is far behind her by at least 3k. Well, except for Kled. But still, this Sivir is a force to be reckoned with, and definitely someone that they want to take down. That must have been top lane. But yeah, Kled's all the way already to the turret, and no one is coming to engage on him. Looks like Malphite might be going back to do just that, but I'm guessing Kled's going to get some damage on that turret in the meantime.
Yep. That's that split push potential there. That's actually going to go down. Now get away,
Alright.
my friend.
Yep, now
Run
just
away.
get out. Doing exactly what you need to do.
Go on a business trip. Touch the little quick and go. That's all you need to do.
Yeah, Scarl likes business trips. Alright, Dragon's up in 60 seconds. Looks as though it will be another Earth Drake. Pepperoni pizza for Sivir currently.
Pizza.
Nice attempt at Homer Simpson there. Give you a 6 out of 10.
More than a 5. Slightly better than average.
Well, it's better than mine at least. Alright, so Spicy at Meme, still very strong, over 3k health. Building nothing but durability, just focusing on making plays. And there's some plays going on right now. Northern Storm is pushing. It's a 4-1 here, but it's also for White Wolf as well. Zac goes in, big laser, just hits Zac though, but it looks as though Zac's going to go down. A Mumu from behind. Ult stacking on ults here. That's going to be Gragas down. That's going to be Zac almost down. Pointy Ball going back in. Here comes Kled. Ultimate more just to get into position than anything else, and they're sending Northern Storm running.
Whew. Lordy lord, they're trying to get the Malzahar. They've seen him through the jungle. I don't know if they're going to be able to catch up to him though.
Ace points out the gold lead isn't that big considering the kill score, but that's also because that's what we were saying in the Phoenix game also. Kills don't seem to be as worth as much as they used to.
Malzahar hanging out, trying to see if he could do anything about this Baron. Malphite also hovering in the mid lane, probably going to be positioning.
I don't think they have a steal here.
No.
Ooh. Game stuttered there for a second.
And they go back.
Alright, so now Kled is going to have huge split push potential.
Got that right.
Looks as though Northern Storm wants to go for the dragon as a trade-off. Not sure if they'll get it though.
Now, hopefully quickly before everybody gets into lane. Just for everyone that's watching the stream right now, please keep an eye out for tomorrow, Monday. We're going to be streaming the match between Northern Storm and Option 12. It's going to be a recorded session. But also, on top of that, we'll be having a special RP giveaway tomorrow. So please keep an eye out. Check us out on Monday. Giveaway. You can win something. Have fun. Watch League. Eat pizza. I'm just thinking about pizza. But yes, please check us out tomorrow.
More information will be on the LCUS Facebook page, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
Ace pointing out there are a lot of tanks. Yes, we noted that earlier.
It's
Durability is insane.
It's like as if Ace doesn't watch the beginning of the stream.
We have Landry's Torment on Galio is what the commentator is for that percentage damage. Not that Galio is the first, second, third, fourth, or even 10th person you might put Landry's on. Kled beating the heck out of Spicy Hot Meme. Just bullying Meme out of lane. Showing you gotta get some armor along with that health, buddy. Ashtray's laser beams haven't been that great just yet. But, you know, single target damage is still better than no damage at all. Alright, Kled split push. Doesn't even care about being focused, but is going to get taken down now, no question. Galio coming to help. A little bit of a pause there. Foe decides to turn around rather than running for his life. Might have been able to get away there, actually, if he had just kept moving. You never know when Skarl's going to come back to help. White Wolf kind of giving away their lead here, taking a lot of really weird fights. No kills for anyone here. In fact, they're going to keep losing kills here. Big move by Spicy Hot Meme. Misses the grab. Arcane Soda goes down. Pointy Ball's going to go down as well. And suddenly White Wolf is losing all their tempo. Oh, Pointy Ball does get fun. Spicy Hot Meme turns around because he doesn't have enough damage. Ashray picks him off too.
The Meteor. MVP.
And now suddenly it's 2v2. Chaos and Amaya. Pony Ball actually diving because the turret minions aren't dealing the damage they need. Or tanking turret shots.
Maybe not the best route for White Wolf to take, but still able to put a lot of pressure on, able to get some tier 3 towers and get up to the inhibitors, but not taking any of those out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they do manage to get the gold lead with all those towers taken down as well, so the Barons certainly helped them in that regard. Very strong couple of minutes by White Wolf. I am hoping that they clean up their team fights for the next time they engage, because that was a big mess.
Right.
And we'll see what Northern Storm does to try to get back into this. Pickoffs are obviously something they want to go for, and they have quite a lot of pickoff potential with Spicy Hot Meme and Malphite. Maya Chan on Malphite there. Just need to make sure the Sivir's in a position. 7, 1, and 8. This Sivir did end up dying, but still a force to be reckoned with. Malphite split pushing. Does have teleport available. So we'll see how that goes. Arcane Soda is the only person in position right now to disrupt him. Probably just waiting for Dragon at this point, I think, or if someone gets a little too far forward.
Thinking so.
Yeah, next Dragon will be Cloud Drake. So, useful for both teams. More useful, I would say, for White Wolf here to help with their split pushing.
Not sure what Northern Storm is doing. Just trying to figure out what that ping was for. Just putting down vision or whatever. I don't know.
Probably. Ace is commenting that they just need to peel for Sivir. And, I mean, that's just been Northern Storm's game this whole time, is keeping that Sivir available, alive. Foe Eden now has Guardian Angel as well. So, a lot of lives available for our little fuzzy friend. Yep. Prowler saying needed a Moo flank. A Moo flank has been doing very well for White Wolf. That's actually what got them back into this game, was that turnaround chain and ult from a Moo down at their tier 3 tower. White Wolf actually getting aggressive. Might get pinched here. I believe they do know that there was a possibility for a turnaround here, but Northern Storm takes the long route. No turret here, so going straight on the inhib. Ashaway very low already, though. Here comes the Zac from behind. Huge play from Spicy Hot Meme. Ashaway does not go down immediately though. Big job by that Amumu here, but they're already running. Here comes the heal as well. Arcane Soda taken very low. Everyone taken very low, and that's what Northern Storm needed.
Ooh-wee.
9-1 and 10 on that Sivir. They get the gold lead back. They get the momentum back. Where are you guys going? Straight to Baron.
Straight to Baron, get the Baron, and then just stop down mid lane or anything. Do something.
Yep, absolutely. Amaya here as well. Yeah, Kled not being there was a bit of an issue, but the Malphite wasn't in the fight either, so just a 4-1, and Spicy Hot Meme got the sweet flank. Some members deciding to go back, others heading for that mid. Might go just straight over to the Dragon. Yep.
Yep. Gonna get that sweet, sweet Cloud Drake, and then probably just gonna peel off.
Ashaway might be heading over to steal it. Nah, won't get there in time. Looks like she changed her mind anyway. Would definitely like to see more wards out of White Wolf here.
Jeez, what happened? They had some
Tempo.
good ward game.
Tempo is happening currently.
Tempo.
Back and forth. Still not a lot of durability. I mean, obviously ton of health, but not a lot of survivability, let's say, on that Zac. Still probably get melted pretty quickly by the Lucian if they run into each other in a dark alley. Kled also as well. Look at that CS on Kled. Absolutely insane. Almost 13,000 gold. But everyone's getting up into the 10,000s now. Someone's got to get on that Sivir and shut her down. Take a page out of Spicy Hot Meme's book, set up some sweet flanks. Oh, Baconlicious gets spotted here. Probably won't get caught though. Might be a bait though. We got Galio and Amumu very far forward. They also know that Spicy Hot Meme is there, I think. So that means you guys shouldn't be as far forward in that position as you are, because otherwise Lucian's going to get grabbed. Foe Eden soloing Amaya again. Amaya actually able to hold their own this time though.
That's what happens when you get bullied. You bully
Grow
back.
up.
You grow up, and then you become the bee's knees, the hottest guy in the class, and then just make everybody cry.
More like the that joke doesn't actually go anywhere. All right, let's see what Foe Eden is going to do here. He is going to lose Skarl very quickly. Not sure if he's going to be able to get out there. Looks as though Galio comes to support him though.
Hey, you remembered his name. What do you know?
Yes, I've been saying it as often as possible to remember it. Alright, so almost attempt by Arcane Soda to go in there. Probably not a good idea though. Everyone's just kind of fishing at this point. There are no great targets because of how durable everyone is. Oh, little grab there on Mustache. Ah man, this is some artillery here as well. That's the other thing. You've got long range options from this Gragas and this Sivir can help hold the line in a siege. Foe Eden going back in on Amaya, not dealing as much damage this time, but Amaya ends up having to blow ult. Gromp gets aggroed. Chaos coming as well. Has to dash out. Skarl just barely staying in the fight. I have a suggestion from the chat. Put Galio against the Malphite now. What do you think about that?
Seems to be. I tend to agree. Seems like a bad matchup for Kled to go against that Malphite now. He could just pretty much just stand there and nothing will happen.
I'd like to see the Kled maybe go up against this Malzahar who's trying to split push. I think Kled could probably eat him alive.
Yep. Definitely could, definitely.
At the very least, get him to use his ultimate. Panic ult, waiting for his team to come help him. Yeah, White Wolf's been on their back foot for a long time here. The Baron buff isn't doing that much, but it's doing enough. Once again, Foe in a little bit of trouble, manages to not... A whole team goes down on him and he still manages to get away. Just Kled things.
Slippery, slippery guy, that Kled.
But looks like a 4-man going for this turret. Arcane Soda and Foe Eden should be able to hold them off. They're waiting for their next minion wave. Still doing a split push though. Galio up against the Malzahar now, down the bot lane. Foeden going a little too far forward here, going in instead. That's not really who you want to be beaten down on. All the tanks collapsing on Foeden now. Not dealing a ton of damage. Reasonable laser there, not a lot. Malphite going in only gets Arcane Soda though, thanks to some heads-up plays, and that's probably too deep. That's going to be a Malphite down. Oh, Vaughn is so low. Nice grab there. They might be able to get a couple more here. Amumu's ult is not available, unfortunately. Mustache lost the turret, but is able to prevent the inhibitor from going down. We're going to see if they're going to be able to go in here. 40 seconds on these death timers. White Wolf might actually just be able to win here if they get good trades. Yeah, if not win, at the very least get both inhibitors. See what happens here. They aren't focusing the inhibs just yet. Here comes the damage on that. Baconlicious is coming as well. Gets that spell immunity proc. Here comes Galio. 18 seconds left on these death timers. They are going to get this second inhibitor at least. Probably not able to get too much more. May just want to fall back. Hit up the dragon, which is an Elder Drake. Alright, so 2 inhibitors down. That gives White Wolf a little freedom from the pressure.
Alright, alright. I like where this is going.
Arcane Soda's been really low health much of this game. He needs to get a Warmogs of his own.
Yeah.
Oh, Northern Storm is not letting this stand. Here comes Spicy Hot Meme. He's grabbing everybody. He doesn't have any health, but doesn't matter. All the ultimates popping down here. Amaya-chan going insane thanks to that Sivir ult. This is going to be an ace, I think, and possibly game. Ashway's running. Yeah, this has to be game, I would think. 40-second death timers. Ashaway the only one left. Graga's beating her up.
Yep. Able to get the ace, secure the ace. Now they're just going to go bot lane to get that open inhib.
Elder Drake with double Earth Drake. That's going to be, everything's going to be melting here. 30 seconds on the death timers. This is, well, maybe not game. We'll see where they decide to go with this buff now that they have it. Malphite is up in the top lane, or mid lane, won't be able to help with any sort of turnaround here. Second, they're trying to decide to go for Nexus turrets or not. They do go for the Nexus turrets. That's definitely a good choice. I think they can win here if they all just turn and focus the Nexus. Yep, definitely going to get that. So Northern Storm, commanding lead, lost it for half a second there, but got it back and manages to win.
Nicely done, Northern Storm. Wow. Whew.
Lot of very decisive plays coming out of them.
Also, a lot of pressure coming out throughout that entire game as well. That intro was just a lot of back and forth, and then just Northern Storm was able to pull through and just able to keep that lead.
Yeah, keeping the Sivir alive was a big deal.
Protect the Sivir. Took a page from White Wolf. Stop, die. These damage graphs just look pretty much as normal as you would expect the Sivir taking the gold.
Absolutely.
Alright. Well, I would say that that's it for this match. So we'll be right back. We're going to take a little bit of a break, and we will have the second set of games for White Wolf versus Northern Storm. Please don't go anywhere.